Well, you know what, guys? There are just some people that should never, ever, ever be released from jail. It's just that simple, man. I do believe in second chances, but I do believe there's some people you just can't help. When a person has a long criminal record, guys, always question, why is he actually out on the streets? Because it can end very badly where people actually lose their lives. And that's what actually happened in Kentucky, where you had a gunman go into a church and shot, I believe, 4 people. 2 people actually died. Why was this man out on the street? His rap sheet is very, very long. Now, he wasn't a murderer before this, but like I said, guys, the red flags were there. Why was this man out there, man? This happened yesterday. And I think he actually knew the people that he targeted. I believe he was actually looking for the sister of one of the women there. And then he said, well, somebody's got to die. And he executed 2 people. Folks, there is something wrong with these people, man. And there's a big revelation on the identity of this person that I'm pretty sure the mainstream media doesn't want you to know. Folks, this guy is a pro-Palestine lunatic. Yeah. He's a pro-Palestine lunatic. I believe he's also a Muslim, went into a Christian church and killed people. But before that, he actually shot a trooper because the trooper flagged him down because of the license plate. And then he decided to shoot the trooper. Now, the trooper is alive. He's alive. But then I believe he stole another vehicle and went over to the church. But guess what? He met his maker. He found out. Let's go ahead and get into it, guys. So right over here, this is on CBS. Now we do have a news clip here. 2 women killed in Kentucky church shooting after gunman shot trooper, officials said. Let's go ahead, guys, and watch this clip right here. Here we go.
2 women were killed and 2 other people hurt in a shooting at a Baptist church in Lexington, Kentucky. Police say this began yesterday when the suspect shot and wounded a state trooper during a traffic stop. The gunman, who police say may have had a connection to the people at the church, was killed by police. CBS News correspondent Nicole Valdez is at the scene and joins us now from Lexington, Kentucky with more. Good morning to you, Nicole. Help us understand what happened and what the investigation is looking into specifically.
Errol, good morning. Well, you mentioned that deadly shooting spree had ended here at the Richmond Road Baptist Church, not far from the Bluegrass Airport where it all started. Police say the suspect was initially pulled over by a Kentucky state trooper after getting an alert from a license plate reader in that area. But once that happened, they say that suspect opened fire on that trooper, shot him, then went on to steal another car and make his way over to the church where he shot at least 4 people. You mentioned the 2 women who lost their lives there, 72-year-old Beverly Gum and 32-year-old Christina Combs were the ones who unfortunately died in this tragic incident. The other 2 men are still recovering at a nearby hospital. Investigators yesterday said they're still looking into this, right? They're still trying to figure out what exactly motivated this person to go out and act the way he did and target some people here. You mentioned earlier they believe that there may have been a connection to some who were at the church on that Sunday.
Church was a small church, and the majority of the individuals that attend the church there are related biologically some way or another. If not, they've been friends for many, many years. So it's a very tight-knit group of people.
Now, officials still haven't released the name of that suspect, but we do have some better news to report on top of all this, Errol. The trooper who was shot by that suspect is now in stable condition. Meanwhile, the 3 Lexington officers who opened fire and killed that suspect here at the church are now on administrative assignment as the department continues their investigation.
Wow, really jarring story, Nicole, and to see the...
So you saw that right there, guys. You saw that right there. But we have the identity of this person. His name is Guy House. Free Palestine leftist named Guy House attacked a Baptist church in Lexington, Kentucky today with unknown motive. Rip Beverly Gum and Christina Combs. Yeah, that's that idiot right there. And rest in peace to these 2 ladies right there. Disturbing details, man. And I'm pretty sure the mainstream media is not going to cover that this man is one of these Free Palestine deranged idiots. They're not going to cover that right there. But also, guys, we got a little bit more details here over here because apparently this guy, and he's 47 years old, by the way, 3 officers shot him dead. Yeah, outside the Richmond Road Baptist Church in Lexington. Okay, so down here, it says, before fleeing to the church, House allegedly shot a Kentucky State police trooper at around 11:35 a.m. on Sunday after being pulled over near Terminal Drive near Bluegrass Airport. The trooper sustained non-life-threatening injuries, according to the Lexington Police Department. Police said House then carjacked the vehicle before driving 16 miles to the church, allegedly looking for the mother of his children, who was not on the premises, where he opened fire on parishioners. Churchgoers Beverly Gum, 72, and Christina Combs, 32, were both pronounced dead at the scene, authorities said. 2 male parishioners were taken to the University of Kentucky Hospital for treatment, with 1 in critical condition and the other listed as stable. Gum's daughter told the Lexington Herald-Leader that she was with her mother in the basement of the church cooking when House appeared looking for his sister. When he was told she wasn't there, House reportedly replied, quote, "Someone is gonna have to die then," close quote. The gunman then opened fire, shooting at Gum twice, fatally wounding her. Wow. The gunman was shot by responding law enforcement officers and pronounced dead at the scene, police said. Now get this. House has a lengthy criminal history, including for auto theft, court records show. In 2022, House was arrested following a lengthy manhunt in Lexington on fleeing and evading, resisting arrest, and possession of a handgun by a convicted felon. Yeah. The gunman tested positive for a methamphetamine last year in a court-ordered drug test that was part of his probation. He was released in January 2025, earlier this year, guys. The suspect had a domestic situation with an ex-girlfriend who then filed protection orders against him, an official told ABC News. The Lexington Herald-Leader reports that House was due in court on Monday morning on domestic violence charges. House was an inspiring rapper who performed under the name, I don't know what this says right there, something graphic. Oh, I think I know. Anyway. Wow. This guy, man, is an idiot. Now, where he's going, it is pretty damn hot. Where he's going. Pretty damn hot. So it definitely seems like this is probably a domestic situation. Looking for, I believe it's the mother of his kid or whatever. And she wasn't there. So Therefore, he had to end the lives of other people. Wow. This is absolutely crazy, man. Rest in peace to the victims. I'm not shedding one tear for this guy. Not shedding one tear. This guy, where he's at right now, is pretty hot. It is really hot, guys. Gonna leave it right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.